fam. We're mother lovers here at HQ, and we know every Mother's Day needs a Mother's Night. So we're bringing you the mother of all live trivia game shows tonight on HQ, where you answer questions to win cash. I am your host with the Holy Ghost on the West Coast, Trivia Newton-John, Quizzy Elliott, Agatha Christie, Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Lipstick City, baby, Los Angeles. Mother, especially mother, with all 1.3 million plus of you, almost 1.4 million of you, including a whole lot of moms out there: Judith Race, Francie Briggs, Odalis Aldarondo, Rosetta, Missy Dalvit, Cody Haas's mom with a birthday, Chrissy's mom Margarita, Taylor's mom Kristen, Jeff's mom Carol. We got more moms out there. Give me more moms. Carly's mom Dee, Nevada's mom Angelique, Keegan's mom Debbie, Joe's mom Alicia, Kevin's mom Jana, Emily's mom Sue, Grace's mom Maureen, Haley's mom Linda, Madison's mom Angie, Mateo's mom Marianne, Ambika's mom Jayoti, William's mom Tina, Amanda's mom Tammy, and Rosie the dog, and Mother Nature, Mother Teresa, my mom Toby. I love you, Ma. Sorry I couldn't be there with you today. I gotta do this here. You know how this works, right? I ask 15 questions on your Sunday night. 15 questions, you answer them all, you're gonna win or split our cash prize, which tonight is 25,000 daisies, 25,000 daffodils, $25,000. Yeah, think of all the flowers you can buy your mom with that kind of money, all the pairs of mom jeans you can buy, all the Danzig albums. Mother! Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. Wait, what am I saying? You should definitely hear my words. It's gonna help you win the game. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. Mama said knock you out. Hey Ma, what's up? Let's slide. All right, we gonna get it on tonight with this quiz, baby. You ready to rock? Is your phone charged? The chat swiped away? Let's do the damn thing. Let's get down to the nitty gritty with over 1.46 million of you live right now. Let's get this show, this Mother's Day show, on the road at Cumero Numero Uno. What does a red hand on an electric crosswalk sign typically mean? High five, stop, or talk to the hand. A red, delicious hand. You know me, I'm all about encouragement. I'll jump up and give 5 to crosswalk signs, but I should probably stop because I look ridiculous. Also, red hand means stop. Stop, or I'll say stop again. Stop is your answer here. We have 1.4,031,396 deserving a high five. The rest getting caught red-handed. You're out of the quiz early tonight. We got Q2, baby. And it's a Mother's Day question. The period of time new mothers can take off work is known as what? Fraternity leave, maternity leave, or eternity leave? You know, mothers deserve time off, new moms. It feels like eternity leave. If you live in Scandinavia, they get like 3 years off. But it's known as maternity leave. The ma is for mom. 1,389,091 aren't leaving the quiz. You're getting more. But you know what? You should come back tomorrow night, even if you're out tonight or if you're still in. Everyone's welcome. Tomorrow night, big announcement, HQties. You watch The Voice, right? On NBC? Well, tomorrow night, I'm going to be live on their show, hanging out with their crew. I'm talking Carson, Blake, Adam, Alicia, and Kelly at 8 p.m. on NBC. You're going to want to watch that very closely for clues to help you win a very special $50,000 game of HQ that's happening tomorrow, Monday night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So after The Voice, you watch HQ, you quiz with me and get some money. Some of The Voice coaches are going to be here with me live. You never know what can happen. $50,000 game mañana. Let's get back to tonight's quiz at Q3. Which of these is a port found on most modern computers? TMI, USB, or SMH? I don't see New Orleans as an option here. That's because I'm not asking about Bad Lieutenant Port of Call. I'm asking about computers, which are most likely to include a universal serial bus input, or USB. USB, not UCB. Don't get those confused. 1,374,519 of you are riding the bus to Q4. SMH, if you didn't know that one. Q4 tonight, in both literature and film, Holly Golightly was famous for having breakfast where? Under the sea, at Tiffany's, or in Flavortown. Who created Holly Golightly? Was it Guy Fieri? No, it was Truman Capote. Portrayed by Audrey Hepburn in the 1961 Academy Award-winning film, Holly has her pastry and coffee while staring through the shop window at Tiffany's. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? 1,244,195. At least you remember that Deep Blue Something song. We have over 100,000 of you, however, drowning in donkey sauce at Q4, not Flavortown tonight. Q5, grapefruits were named after grapes because they both do what? Grow on vines, grow in clusters, or grow in the same climate. Grapefruits, any grapefruit fans out there? I'm not one of them. Not a fan. But I do know that they first grew in Barbados, where oranges were crossbred with an Asian import. They grew on trees so big and numerous that they seemed to form tight little clusters resembling grapes. Let it grow, let it grow. Greatly yield, and look at this, 381,432 are doing a great job tonight. But we have, I'm gonna call it our first savage question at Q5 because we just lost over 800,000 of you. Gone, capiche? You got bupkis tonight. Enjoy a grapefruit maybe with your sorrow and come back tomorrow for that big game. But you're out tonight. We do have 381,432 left in the running for the $25,000 prize at Q6. As viewed from Earth, what is the second brightest naturally occurring object in the night sky? Venus, Polaris, or the moon? A lot of naturally occurring objects in our night sky are now being eclipsed in brightness by satellites. But of all the heavens OGs, the brightest object besides our own moon is Venus. Yes, the second brightest is Venus, 200,313. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. You're getting Q7 tonight. It was a Venus flytrap for the rest of you. Q7, which of these Beatles albums has a title track? Magical Mystery Tour, Abbey Road, or Revolver? A title track, which means one of these is an album and the name of a song on that album. You got it? If you call your classic rock station up and ask to hear Revolver, they'll tell you, sorry pal, we're not playing the whole album. If you ask for Abbey Road, they might say, all right, maybe we'll do side 2 during a Beatles block. But ask for Magical Mystery Tour and you'll get Roll Up, Bop, Bop, Roll Up for the Mystery Tour. 63,707 knew that album starts with a song of the same name. We did lose 140,000 of you there. Slightly savage at Q7. 63,707. It's a Magical Quiztree Tour tonight, and it continues for you at Q8. What title does Canada's head of state hold? Queen, President. Oh, Canada. Canada is a constitutional monarchy, baby, which means the monarch serves as head of state and can exercise emergency reserve powers, though it is mostly a ceremonial role filled by the Queen, Elizabeth II, right now. And yes, Rihanna, a savage Q8, she's a killer queen. 63,000 gone. At Q8, 5,090 remain the prime minister as the head of government. Question de savage. Prime minister, head of government, queen, head of state. I know, that's why they start to get tricky as the game goes on. After 1.5 million started, we're down to 5,000 for Q9. Which of these recipes typically includes crustaceans? Veal Oscar, haggis, or clams casino? Hope I didn't spoil your Mother's Day too hard there. All you Justin Trudeau fans, how Trudeau did you go? You went to Trudeau. Feeling lucky at Q9 by tapping Clams Casino? Well, the house wins on that one. Yeah, they're tasty, but clams are not crustaceans. They're mollusks. You're gonna feel crabby if you didn't know that veal Oscar is traditionally served with crab meat and a béarnaise sauce. 2,693. are going to be crab walking on to Q10. We did lose about 5,000 of you there. Brutal Q9 of Mylanta. We're down to 2,693 at Q10 tonight. Remember, we're asking 15 questions tonight. Q10, which of these terms is a retronym? Arcade game, bar soap, or duct tape? Retronym. Throwing it back. Going retro. A retronym is a name for an existing thing that becomes necessary after a newer meaning arrives. Okay, so arcade games might seem retro, but they were never just called games. Duct tape, that's a wrong term for duct tape. But before liquid soaps came along, there was just soap, so we had to come up with the term bar soap to differentiate from liquid soap. And we have a lot of players washing their hands with the quiz tonight. They're out at Q10 because another savage question here. Savagery strikes again. We just washed out over 2,000 of you, down to 712. Ouchie wowie. Oh, the HQ humanity, starting with nearly 1.5 million down to 712. Q11. Which of these 1980s Tom Cruise movies is based on a novel? Top Gun, Rain Man, or Cocktail? We're cruising along here. Tom Cruise movies. Do you know your Tom Cruise movies? Definitely. It's definitely not Rain Man. Definitely not. One of the ingredients in a Tom Cruise cocktail is apparently an adapted screenplay. The 1988 film Cocktail is based on the 1984 novel Cocktail by Heywood Gould. Hey, would you give me Q12? I'm going to give it to 285 of you who got this right. Shaking it up tonight. Wowie zowie. We're down to 285 for Q12. You got a few more questions left for that $25,000 prize. Who's taking it home? Let's go down the home stretch to Q12. Which of these countries does not use a currency with the same name as the other two? Uruguay, Paraguay, or Cuba? Oh, Cuba, Paraguay, Uruguay. If I'd asked you this question, 80 years ago, there would have been no good answer here. But because Paraguay switched from the peso to the Guarani in 1944, leaving Uruguay and Cuba with the peso, Paraguay is your answer here. 178 of you knew it. If you still have some Paraguayan pesos lying around, get those appraised. They're antiques at this point. But 178 of you don't care about pesos. You want that dólares, that 25,000 USD. Could be yours if you answer 3 more questions. Q13. Why did Anna Wintour's first cover of Vogue cause a stir? It featured a model in jeans, an actor on the cover, or no text. Anna Wintour's first Vogue cover. You gotta go back to November 1988 for this one, when the fashion magazine world was turned upside down, because Anna Wintour featured Israeli model Michaela Berku in a Christian Lacroix couture jacket and Guess jeans. Did you guess jeans? Model in jeans is your answer. 92. Fitting into this one, is there any more room for me in those jeans? Is there room for you in the quiz? There is for 92 of you who are getting the penultimate question right now. Q14. Remember, 1.5 million just about started this quiz. We're down to 92. 346,000 watching to see what happens here at Q14. The majority of which state's land was initially acquired through the Louisiana Purchase? Montana, Texas, or Illinois? You gotta answer this one and one more. You're so close to that money. Can you smell it? Oh, it smells like fresh cut bills from the U.S. Mint. Cost a lot of money for the Louisiana Purchase. Today, Louisiana lies in the southern U.S., but in 1802, when the purchase was made, it comprised land stretching up through the entire Midwest, including most of what is today known as the Land of Shining Mountains, aka the last best place, aka Big Sky Country, the 406, I'm talking about Montana. Big sky too big to cry. 57 of you left after that one. Big sky too high to see. 57 players left. 14, which means we have 114 eyes tightly focused on Q15, the final round. This is it, folks. It all boils down to this at Q15 for $25,000. 57 of you are quaking in their boots. They want it. They want to make that money move. Here it is. In addition to her well-known dragon, famous literary character Lisbeth Salander has which other tattoo? Scorpion, flame, or wasp? Lisbeth Salander. That's it. You know her, right? The girl with the dragon tattoo? The Stieg Larsson creation? David Fincher movie? Rooney Mara played her? You think the dragon was her only tattoo? Oh no. When she was 16, she went to Cancun on spring break. Went crazy, got a tribal tat, Chinese characters, little SpongeBob tramp stamp. No, that's all fake. But according to the first book in the series, the goth hacker also has a little wasp tat on her neck. Wasp is your answer, and 45 of our winners, baby! Yeah, baby! 45 winners, splitting $25,000. That's 555 buckaroos and 55 or 56 cents to Diff, Side, Slav, Jocelyn, Whattin' Sam Hill, Gregog, Wayoon, Holy Hegemony, Troy Clay, This Man 99, Kivian, Mulligans, Jeff 6286, Circa, Ohio Matcher, VT Frosty, Britt Nicole, a whole lot more of you. I like the avatars there tonight. How about that for your Mother's Day? You could buy your mom 500 Mother's Day cards and show her really how much you love her. Or take her out to a nice dinner tomorrow night. Or if you're on the West Coast, there's still time tonight. Mother's Day doesn't have to end yet. Mother's Day is every day, right? Every day is Mother's Day. And every day is HQ, baby. That's right, we're back tomorrow night with our regularly scheduled games, plus a bonus 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time game. You want to watch The Voice at 8 p.m. Eastern Time so you get the clues. We're going to be asking questions that relate to The Voice, okay? We're going to have some fun on their show. They're going to have fun on my show. It's going to be wonderful. Listen, I hope you had a great Mother's Day. For all of you out there, if you don't have your mother with you or you didn't have a good relationship with your mother, I hope you found comfort in your friends and family. It could be a difficult day for you, but we hope we made it happy for you. If you haven't already, call your mother. All right, say hi to your mother for me. And I'm Scott Rogowski signing off. I gotta call my mom. Remember, everybody, it's not easy being a mother. If it were, fathers would do it. Good night.